Hello friends, let us now learn some important points about dietary fiber. Let us now learn some important points about dietary fiber. Dietary fiber is a right. Dietary fiber is a non-starch polysaccharide. It is a polysaccharide, that is something which is containing many units of one thing, and it is non-starch, not starchy. It is of two types, insoluble and soluble. Insoluble dietary fibers include cellulose, hemicellulose and lignin. Soluble dietary fibers include pectin, gums and mucilages. Recommended dietary allowance of dietary fiber is 40 grams of fiber is desirable. Indian diets, we need 50 to 100 grams of dietary fiber per day. In Indian diet, we have 50 to 100 grams of dietary fiber, and cereals and pulses, we have more than 10 grams of dietary fiber is present per 100 grams of cereals and pulses. The uses of dietary fiber include: dietary fiber forms the major bulk of the stool. It helps in easy passage of stool, so it decreases constipation, it decreases the intestinal transit time of stools, and as a result it decreases toxicity. It decreases the incidence of certain cancers like stomach cancer, carcinoma breast, carcinoma prostate incidence is decreased. It decreases the risk of coronary heart disease. It also decreases the blood levels of glucose and cholesterol, because dietary fibers helps in slow release of glucose from the foods. It is used in the treatment of irritable bowel syndrome and recurrent diverticulitis. So these are the uses of dietary fiber. Then egg. In 60 grams of egg we have 6 grams of proteins, 6 grams of fat, 6 into 3 30 grams of calcium, by 2 that is 1.5 milligrams of iron, 250 milligrams of cholesterol, 70 kilocalories of energy. And egg is called as reference protein because the net protein utilization of egg is 96, that is approximately 100, but still it is a poor source of vitamin C and carbohydrates. Poor source of vitamin C and carbohydrates. Poor sources of nutrients. If you see, egg has poor source of vitamin C and carbohydrates, and some of the nutrients are poor in milk. Milk is poor in vitamin C and iron. Meat is poor in calcium. Fish is poor in carbohydrates. Then rich sources of nutrients. So Indian liver oil is rich in vitamin A and D. Indian gooseberry, halibut liver oil is rich in vitamin A and D. Indian gooseberry is rich in vitamin C. Gingerly seeds are rich in vitamin B1. Sheep liver is rich in vitamin B2. Ragi or millets are rich in calcium. Pistachio, that is pista, is rich in iron. Soya bean. Soya bean is the richest among different proteins. It has richest amino acids. Net protein utilization is 55. Limiting amino acid in soya bean is methionine. Soya bean has more amount or increased amount of calcium, iron and vitamin B. Soya bean has 43.2% proteins, 20% fat and 4% minerals. Fishes are richest sources of vitamin A and D. Fish liver oil, it has a high amount of proteins, that is 15 to 20%. It has increased amount of calcium, phosphorus and iron. It has good source of iron and poor source of carbohydrates and iodine. This is about fish. So these are the important things like dietary fiber, egg and soya bean and fish. Thank you for watching.